What's up guys, it's Trevor with Embers. Today I'm reviewing my favorite product category in the entire store. That's luxury grills. We have the brand new redesigned Echelon by Fire Magic today. And guess what? This grill is massively underrated and does not get nearly enough credit. I'm gonna tell you why. Let's roll, baby. Don't forget, if you're in the Denver, Colorado area, you can come to our showroom and check out all of our awesome grills. I think we have one of the best barbecue showrooms in the state of Colorado. I am biased though because I am the owner here. That's just my 2 cents. You can also check out our website here, embersliving.com, or call or text our sales staff down here, and we will make sure to get back to you as soon as we can. All right, last little plug. If you enjoy what you're learning, you know, you're doing some barbecue comparisons, trying to figure out what you want. If you're looking for a luxury grill or not, make sure you give us first stab at the business. If you enjoy what you're learning here, give us first try. It helps us out a lot when you guys can order from us. It allows us to keep making educational videos like this. All right, let's talk Fire Magic. So these are made and manufactured in California. I actually have cooked on an Echelon in the past. I had one in my outdoor kitchen for about 3 or 4 years. And I would say in the last 7 or 8 years, at least in our company, I know that they are actually wildly popular. But in our company, they've definitely taken a big dip in sales. And I think we've pushed some other brands like Heston, Twin Eagles, Alfresco. There's been more players in the luxury space, but Fire Magic has been around for a long time. And I think they get slept on. And I'm gonna tell you why in this video. This is the new redesigned model, which I have not really gotten my hands on too much. So we're gonna learn together. All right, we ready to learn? Okay, so this is the 660i, which is the smallest model. It comes in the 790, and I think the 1080, which is the big dog, are the models it comes in. Most traditionally, we're gonna order this as a grill head. We don't do a ton of cart sales with it. However, I will say, if you're interested in the cart model, this cart does seem very well built. A lot of times that's kind of annoying to me when you're spending $9,000, $10,000 on a grill, not quite that much, and you have like a really chintzy cart. This has thick, soft close storage drawers that are definitely more robust, good side shelves. I mean, I like myself a good side shelf. This thing's a real deal. That's a good side shelf. That's how you test side shelves, by the way. Just give them the old test-a-rooney. You can order it with or without the window. So this one has the window. I like having the window in the showroom, especially because it's just kind of unique. Not a lot of other grill manufacturers are doing this. I get asked a lot about like if it holds up over time. It is gonna get like some browning, I guess you could say, to it. So you definitely wanna do a good job cleaning it and maintaining it. That's gonna be important. So that's gonna be important. So you wanna stay on top of that, but I haven't seen too many like terrible issues with it. It's been pretty good for the most part. Mine held up great. I could see through it. Just got a little dirty is all, but it wasn't like it turned black and you couldn't see through it. So the window does hold up. So new redesigned control panel for this year. So let's turn the lighting on. Let's see what did that trigger? What did I just trigger there? That's the lights. So there's 2 knobs on the side here. One is lighting. One I think is our temperature control. So this does have smart grill features. So basically, you see how it says oven? We can use this like an oven if we want to. All right, so this grill does connect to Wi-Fi. It is a smart grill. Now, this is unrelated to Fire Magic, my little rant I'm going on. So far, smart grills in gas grills is the most overrated and unnecessary feature I've ever seen designed in grills, period. Unfortunately, the Echelon is no different. It's a nice little touch, but you're not buying it for this feature. So it comes with this digital meat probe, which connects right here. Now this part's nice, I do like the meat probe. And we can set basically a meat probe setting on our touch panel here or on the app controls. And then specifically, we can basically set, like make 3 zones if you wanted to. And you can set an alarm to ding you when it hits 300 degrees or something like that. 2 reasons why I don't necessarily care for app controls. Number one, they don't control the actual burners of the grill. So we can't remotely turn the grill up or down or the grill on or off from your phone. And I understand there's safety issues involved, you know, turning your grill on when you're not home or something like that. So it doesn't actually control the grill temperature at all. So that's, to me, kind of useless. Secondly, is I don't know too many guys that are cooking with their gas grill that want that sort of precise setting. To me, that's more like an oven, like an outdoor oven where you're just gonna set it and leave it. I don't know, let me know in the comment section what you think. This functionality of the way Fire Magic has it designed works exactly the way they say it does. So you can set it per zone, basically per burner. And it does work. To me, it's just not an important feature. It's not a reason to buy this grill. And really, I think that stands true for every smart grill I've ever tested. You're not buying, don't buy it for the smart features. Okay, there's my little rant. Irregardless, it does have Wi-Fi controls. I do see some little benefits to that. Honestly, more than anything, I just love the black glass panel. I think it looks really cool. And the fact that we have touch controls on the grill itself is kind of handy. But we could shut that off if you wanted to, and then you just have your interior exterior lighting. They are hot surface ignition knobs, so you're gonna hold that in, you see we're gonna get this orange glow, see that, Chris? In the actual grill itself. Now that benefits us in two ways. One, they're a little more reliable as far as long-term reliability, and two, you don't have that like that startup with hot surface ignitions. And then our little flame right here is gonna turn red when our burner's on, so that way we can tell when the burner's on. Warming rack, pretty standard. Infrared rear burner. Look at this rotisserie motor, are you kidding me? This thing's ridiculous. Where's it set? I think it sits on the other side. Maybe it's that side, I don't know. Our spit rod, which I really like, they have a holder for it in the back. And this thing's no joke. I mean, seriously, it's like 20 pounds. What the heck are you gonna do with this? I put a whole hog on here or something? It's ridiculous, completely unnecessary. Same with this rotisserie motor. You do like 2 turkeys or something crazy. I know I've been rambling a lot on this grill, but I'm gonna actually get into the secret sauce of Fire Magic now and why I think this grill is so underrated. Cooking grate, flat cooking grates, obviously goes without saying, solid steel, solid stainless steel, 304, no issues there. They use sear diverters or like flame tamers, I guess you could call them. These work really well. It looks like they redesigned them a little bit too. And then they have these little sections that connect in the middle that help with your zone separators, which is handy. And then they're known for their very, very heavy duty cast stainless steel H burners. They have a little hood on top which protects our burner ports. Really, really well designed burner. But here's the secret sauce to it. You've heard me talk about this in other videos, but really these help with flare-ups a lot. But what's the #1 thing to help reduce flare-ups, you think, Chris? The most important feature.
Space in the grill.
Space in the grill. So in an outdoor kitchen, this grill is gonna actually sit a lot deeper than some of the other brands. So basically the further we can keep the burners away from the cooking grate, the more even heat we're gonna have and the less flare-ups we're gonna have. Now the issue is like in a cheaper grill, if we don't have powerful enough burners, then it's not gonna stay hot enough. That's where these burners aren't too powerful because they're so far away. I mean, look at these little standoffs on top of these burners. I mean, just this standoff is 2.5 inches. All right, so we're creating a lot of space in the grill. So from where our flames come out to our cooking grates, we have over 6 inches of gapping. Most grills are 3 to 4. So they're creating that extra 2 inches, which helps with even heat. So that's this grill in a nutshell. That's why I think it's slept on more than any other grill. Oh, I did forget to talk about, it does have spring assisted hood. So it has like a recoil spring in here, very, very lightweight. It does have all the bells and whistles of the other luxury grills that I've talked about. I think what I'll say about it is, I'll say it's not as flashy as some of the other grills. But the reason it's slept on is, to me, the most important #1 feature I want to see in any grill, whether it's luxury, premium, or quality, is how even does it cook and how does it do with flare-ups. That's the most important feature because that's really affecting our food. No other feature affects our food more than that. This grill is number one, maybe number two, as far as flare-ups and even heat in the luxury category. That's why it's slept on. So the most important feature about this grill isn't talked about enough because it's not visible. And unless you're listening to this pitch, you're probably not going to hear that. So that's why this grill is slept on. I know we don't have a new top 5 video coming out this year. We may do one later this year, but we don't have a lot of changes in that marketplace. The Fire Magic is updated. If I were to redo a top 5 video today, this would definitely be in there. I would probably say number 2 or number 3, somewhere in there. If you have questions about our top 5 luxury grills and want to figure out what to order, call us and we can help you with that. This is the new Fire Magic Echelon, one of my favorite grills and definitely slept on. Check it out. See you guys next time.